Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ayy. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again. We're back at it again. Welcome to another edition of the show. Man, it's a lot of craziness going on today. A lot of craziness going on today. I don't know what else to say. But I literally hope that everything runs smooth. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna have to delay the show. I know a lot of you guys don't necessarily want that to happen. I don't want it to happen. I don't want to have to delay the show because we have a lot of stuff to go over today. And yeah, so I don't want. So are you guys hype? Are you guys excited? We do have a lot of stuff to cover. Sorry for all this inconvenience, guys. I mean, it's obviously beyond my control, but I just want to apologize. I don't like having issues when I'm trying to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you freaking do? So it seems as though everything should be fine and everything like that. I had to literally delete my tweet and everything. I had to like delete my tweet because I put out a tweet saying that the show is live. So I'm going to tweet it back out. So let me ask one more time. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? One more time. Is everything good? Everything good before I tweet this thing out. I want to make sure that we're good to go because I had to delete my other tweet to get, you know, everybody out there notified on everything. So is everything good? Are we good? Are we crisp? Are we crystal clear? All right. Cool. All right, bet. So, all right, guys. So welcome to another edition of the show. I do have a lot of things to go over with you guys today. And man, oh man, it's crazy because yesterday I tweeted about Socom and me and hip hop. I think my tweet went out first before hip hop and then hip hop tweeted after about Socom. And it was kind of crazy because I was like, yo, seems as though Socom might be coming to PS5 because I think hip hop hinted at something before saying that Sony is gearing up to do something huge. It's a game, it's an exclusive game, and it's gonna bring a lot of people to the PS5. So I don't know if it's Socom or if it's something else completely. But man, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about this one. So hopefully we're gonna talk more about that because I put out a tweet yesterday. And everyone was like, hey, wait a minute. Like, I don't know, guys. But let me get this out there real quick and we can go ahead and start. So hopefully everybody is doing okay. Hopefully everybody is staying safe and everything. That's the goal, man, to stay safe, making sure you guys are keeping your distance, making sure that you guys are using your hand sanitizer. Thank you so much for that subscription. I'll get to that in just a second here. Really do appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. And I think this is what we need. Let's tweet that out again. Yeah, let's tweet that out again. Sorry, tweet that out again. I know they're probably like, wait a minute, like what happened? I'm pretty sure they figured something happened and everything. Go on Twitch. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll definitely see about that. YouTube is just, I don't know, has worked a lot better. But it's okay. It's okay. All right. So guys, let's go ahead and summarize some of these topics here real quickly. And we're going to be talking about the PS5 first batch of shipment that is actually shipping this month. Okay. Hip Hop Gamer. You guys don't know who Hip Hop Gamer is? I see some people saying, who is Hip Hop? Yeah, Hip Hop Gamer, not the music genre, but Hip Hop Gamer. So yeah. So we're going to be talking about the PS5 first batch shipment this month. We're going to be talking about PS5 and Xbox Series X. Price won't be soon. We're going to be talking about Xbox Live Gold removed. We're going to be talking about PS5 backwards compatibility. And this is something that is very, very interesting because here's the thing. Backwards compatibility, we know hip hop I think he was like, yeah, he is the first one that actually came out with backwards compatibility information. And he basically said that the system will mimic the other systems in order to give us backwards compatibility, I think via cloud, right? And I've been hearing that it was going to be cloud-based and not like how the PS3 did, where we had all the system hardware like 1, 2, and 3 on the same motherboard, right? That's like more expensive. And with the cell processor, even though the PS5 is literally more powerful than the PS3 and the PS4 and all of that, PS5 can handle all of that stuff. So there was a recent patent, I think it was out in Japanese at first, and then there's actually a English version or what have you. So we're going to be talking more about backwards compatibility. We're also going to be talking about Pikmin 3. Okay, so Pikmin 3, we're going to talk more about that. This is for the Nintendo Switch, and they just plucked the Wii U version off of the eShop there, which is kind of crazy. We're also going to be talking about Activision and Warzone, which is very interesting there. It's going to have some sort of like premium edition or what have you. We're also going to be talking about their revenue update as well. What's going on, Matt? How you doing? How you feeling? Thank you so much, man. AM, thank you so much from Mars. Welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're also going to be talking about Take-Two retreats from $70 games. And this is something that I've been telling people for the longest time. Like literally, this is insane. This is literally insane right now. So yeah, a lot of people are not too excited about paying $70 for games. A lot of people still want to pay $60 for games and everything like that. But, you know, we'll see what happens on that front, right? We're also going to be talking about the DualSense twice on this show. So we're going to talk about DualSense controller update. There's a particular software update that Sony is going to be rolling out throughout the course of the PS5. This was on the website, but I think a lot of people actually overlooked it. And so that shows you that the DualSense controller can get better over time. Like Sony can actually fix certain things that are software oriented with the DualSense. And so we're going to just go ahead and talk about that as well. We're also going to talk about Take-Two sales update on how much money they made off of, or how many units they shipped for their games. And also we're going to talk about Spiderman controversy and how Crystal Dynamics and everything, they actually came out and shed some more light on that controversy. Because let me tell you something right now, just to kind of elaborate very quickly before we get into the main topics. If you call yourself a gamer, then you should be able to play no problem. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter where you play. Right? As long as you play the game, it shouldn't matter. Right? So that's just how I feel about it. I see people still complain about that Spider-Man thing with Sony. Yes, Sony owns the rights to the video games portion of Spider-Man. They own Spider-Man when it comes to video game stuff. Right? So what's the problem here? They're spending extra money. They're doing extra things. They're not anti-consumer. So people need to stop with that. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about the black PS5 DualSense controller as well. So we have definitely a lot of stuff. These are everything that we have, including some more miscellaneous stuff that we wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so do me a favor, guys, hit that like button. It definitely does help out. He says, don't worry, I will accept Amir. I will accept friend requests today. I was busy yesterday doing some research and everything like that. So don't worry, I got you covered and everything like that. So just don't worry about that. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's give us a stronger start, guys. Let's give us a stronger start. We had to end the stream earlier and reboot it up. So could you please hit that like button, hit that share button and everything. Really do appreciate it. I can't do nothing about that cutoff. So if you are talking about cutting off, I don't know what else to do about that. I really don't. Honestly, that's YouTube. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead here, guys, and start off here with shout outs. Let's get the shout outs going. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. So let's go ahead with the shout outs here. It's not on my end. I know it's not on my end. So I don't know what else to do. Now, thank you so much for the $2, man. Really do appreciate it. Now let's get with the shout outs real quickly, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on here. Okay. Let's see here. JV, how you doing, man? Huffman, thank you so much. Mike the Legendary, how you doing? JV, how you doing? Anthony Rudd, KC, how you doing? Naya Vlogs, how you doing? Let's see here. Terry, how you doing? Nighthawk. We do have Retro Savage, Naz, Naya Vlogs, Aesthetic, Verdad, Retro, David, Retro, Savage again, Whisperistic, Ninja. What's up, man? Bill, Luke. Let's see who else we have here. Ryan, how you doing? Pointless, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Wild, how you doing? Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button, man. It definitely does help out. Daniel, how you doing? Let's see here. Amir, how you doing, man? Ark, how you doing? Chris, how you doing? Is everything going smooth now? Infans, how you doing? Zero, how you doing? Let's see here. Who else we got? Who else we got up in here? Daryl, what's up, man? Cap Artist, Hurricane, how you doing? Let's see here. LK, how you doing? SU, how you doing? Is everything okay? Is everything good? Is everybody having a good experience? Let me know. Mario, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much. Let's get a tactical nuke for you guys, man. Big up yourselves and everything like that. Tactical nuke for all of you beautiful people, man. Let's go. Let's get hype, man. It's too dead up in here. Let's get hype. Come on, man. Let me take off my shirt, man. Let me take off the hype jacket right now, man. It's time to get hype. It's time to get hype without the hype jacket on, man. It's too dead up in here, man. We need to get hype, bro. We need to get hype. Come on. Let's go, man. Get hype. Get hype. Let's go, man. Where's the energy? Let's go. Let's go, man. Get hype. Get hype. All right, Martin, what's going on? Chris, what's going on? Get hype, son. Get hype, man. Get hype. Let's go, man. Let's go. We out here. We're out here today, man. We're out here today. Let me get some more. Make sure you guys get your favorite drink. I don't know what you guys drink. Let's go, man. We out here, bro. We out here. Let's see who else we got. King Mo. Hey, what's up, King Mo? Hunter, what's up, man? Nighthawk, what's good? How you doing? Daryl, how you doing? Hey, Carl from France, how you doing? Sean, how you doing? Are you guys ready, man? Are you guys hyped? Because we got a lot of stuff to go over today. We have a lot of stuff. DT, what's going on? What's my favorite drink? I like coffee a lot. I like coffee. I like pineapple drinks, stuff like that. Loon, what's going on? Thank you so much. Carlos, what's going on? Make sure you guys hit that like button, abuse that like button. Let's get it. Dang, we out here. Let's go. Let's get hype. Get hype. Get hype before I come over there. Get hype. Let go. Get hype. We out here. Gang, we out here. Gang, we lit. Don't let me come over there. Don't let me come over there. We out here, man. Get hype, son. Get hype. Y'all, some of y'all need to brush it off, man. Whatever y'all dealing with, brush it off, man. Get you that energy drink, get hype, get excited, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, what the gotta get hype, son. Gotta get hype. All right. So hopefully that helped out a little bit there for some of you guys, just to get you guys hype and excited for the show today. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys share the show around. Really do appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about something here that I think you guys would like to see, and I think this really points at things are actually on track here. So let's do a timestamp here, guys, for you guys. I've been trying to work very hard to give you guys a very solid experience when it comes to the timestamps, and I think you guys have been enjoying that. So we're gonna talk about that at 35. All right. So here we go. So Sony's back-end partners commence PS5 shipments. Okay, so this is crazy right now. This is literally crazy because, yeah, I'm pretty sure, I think there were rumors saying that the PS5 like production was going to start in June and then they were going to roll out shipments in July. Well, we do have some information here, guys. Sony's back-end partners, including ASE Technology and Great Tech Electronics, have commenced shipments of the new next generation PS5 console, slated to launch later this year. As per sources, the first batch of units will be shipped this month. Bruh, the first batch of units will be shipped this month. D-Buy, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to ever miss out on what we got going on here. Welcome aboard for our daily show. So yeah, their first batch of units will be shipped this month to channel partners globally, with a steady ramp up in the coming months. So they're already starting to ship things out, guys. This is really good. This is really good news here, guys. And I hope that we can get some more information when it comes to price and stuff, which we're going to be talking about here. So it says, like most other electronics, the PS5 is also assembled in China, Taiwan. Most of the testing and verification are done here itself, after which these units are shipped globally to respective channel partners. ASE, Advanced Semiconductor Engineering. That's what ASE stands for. Getting tongue twisted there. Is based in Taiwan. Is one of Sony's primary back-end partners and has commenced shipping to the next gen console as well. So this is good, guys. This is good. Now let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this so people can understand what's going on here. Sony is expecting to sell at least 10 million units in the fourth quarter of 2020 itself. The overall shipments for the PS5 are expected to be 10% higher than its predecessor. 10%. Let that sink in. What's up, Jackie? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. 10%. Literally 10% higher than its predecessor. Now, it says this is despite the fact that this generation of consoles is expected to have a much shorter lifespan of 5 years instead of 7, whereas the PS4 has sold around 110 million units to date, which is actually more than that at the writing of this article. So that's interesting right there, guys. That is definitely interesting. So Sony is already rolling out shipments to their partners already for the PS5. So this is definitely looking good. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but YouTube is trash. Just refresh. I don't know what else to do. But the show must go on, right? The show must go on. I don't know what else to do. YouTube is garbage, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to do today. I mean, it keeps happening. It's not my fault. Everything on my end is running smooth. So it's freaking YouTube. All right. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. I mean, it seems as though everything is rolling on the back end as far as shipments goes to their partners. And hopefully, man, we can get some more information on shipments and stuff, like, you know, to retail stores and everything like that. And, you know, maybe retailers will probably have a little bit much more information on how many shipments of PS5 they're going to get and everything. But this is good. Arma, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's YouTube, man. It's YouTube. Don't let that stop you guys from enjoying the show. Just refresh if you have to. I don't know what else to do. All right, so let's move along here to the next topic at hand, guys. We're going to be at the 29-minute mark here. And so this is huge. And I think a lot of people are going to be upset at this one. So Blizzard VP says PS5 and Series X price won't be revealed for a while. So let me, before I even get into any much more deeper representation of this, this simply means that a lot of people that was expecting price and release date and everything, it might not happen. It literally might not happen. Oh my God. Jackie, let's go. Jackie, let's go. Thank you so much, Jackie. Really do appreciate that $75 donation. Let's go, man. Look, we're trying to end our daily goal here, man. We're trying to end our daily goal, and I really do appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, man. It does help out our show on the daily. So we have $100 more to go. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you so much. That gets you a tactical nuke. Let's get you up on the board, Jackie. Thank you so much for that 75. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, let's get Jackie up on the board. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. So let's get back into this whole price situation now. Okay. So yeah, a lot of people was expecting price and everything to be revealed this month, right? I mean, come on, the systems are coming out in another 3 more months, and Sony had this state of play is not going to be first party stuff, nothing to do with PS5 from a hardware standpoint. We're still going to get third party games, but apparently this was confirmed from a source at Sony that we're going to be getting a PS5 Future of Gaming Part 2. So it's going to be similar to what we have experienced before, right, for that June event. But that's going to be kind of upsetting for a lot of people, right? The fact that we get a PS5 centric, presentation, and it's just the UI, what the system, looks like as far as like the back end goes. Learn more about the DualSense, learn more about, PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now, see how the system navigates and everything. And of course, the first party games. I mean, that's what people really want to know about, but they also want to know about price as well. And so if we're not getting price in August, then that simply means price might just very well be September. And that's like, dang. When was the price for the PS4? I think the price for the PS4 was either June or July of 2013. Does anybody remember when the price got revealed for the PlayStation 4? Because I don't think it was this long. And the reason I think why it's taken a while is because both companies are playing chicken. Like, Microsoft is waiting on Sony, Sony waiting on Microsoft. Like, dang, like, who is gonna go first? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know who is gonna go first here, because it seems as though Sony is waiting on Microsoft and Microsoft waiting on Sony, and that's just further delaying the process. So it was June of 2013. So it was June of 2013 when we had the price, right? E3 of 2013 is when we have a price. A lot of you guys are saying June of 2013, which means E3 of 2013. We already knew about the price of PS4. So it's kind of like, wait, why the heck is we not getting the price right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, the system is like 3 TV is working fine. Okay, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. Maybe YouTube refreshes the database. Maybe they understand I'm streaming and they trying to fix it for us. So appreciate that. Yeah, that was 7 years ago, and they revealed the price. Now let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper so you guys understand what's going on here. Discussion about the PS5 and Series X are circulating, but Blizzard, this ain't just coming from somebody that's just putting some rumors out there or anything like that. This is coming from Blizzard VP. Dismisses them as not important while price point is far away. Price point is far away. Dang. I was not expecting to hear this. Far away, that means what? September? September is not even far away. But Blizzard is saying far away. What the heck? Okay, so the mobile side of YouTube is not working so good. So it's the TV side. So TV side. I know you guys are not willing to accept that. Far away, that means we're way out from getting the price of the PS5 and the Series X. I mean, how much longer does people have to wait? A lot of people right now are upset. They're like, come on, man, come on with the price. So this is coming from Blizzard right now. And dang, man, this is crazy. Now, let's dive a little bit much more deeper so you guys can understand what's going on here. It says the next generation of console has given players plenty to discuss and become excited about. The Series X has both impressive specifications, and despite some concerns about its game roster, many are looking forward to the release of the console. However, the price of the next generation consoles is still a mystery, and many fans are keen to find out more information. Unfortunately, VP of Blizzard does not think players will have a price point for Series X or PS5 for a while. So that is very disappointing. I know a lot of people have their stimulus checks ready, and this is not a quiet gaming assassin. How you doing? I know a lot of people have their stimulus checks ready. I heard that they're rolling out, the government is going to be rolling out a second batch of checks, you know what I'm saying, for people. I think it's going to be $700 a week again. I don't know. So a lot of people have their money kind of saved up right now. And to actually hear this, that price is not gonna, but I think maybe at least if we don't get price this month, can we at least get a release date? I mean, I think people, that would be the icing in the cake, right? For that PS5 exclusive event that's supposed to be happening later this month, right? So we learn more about the system, right? We learn if we can actually change out the face plates on the system. We learn more about backwards compatibility, see PS4 games running on the system, see PS5 games again running on the system, find out more about the UI, find out more about PlayStation Store, find out more about PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now, find out more about the DualSense, find out more about, you know, when okay, all right, when is the system coming out if we're not going to get price, and show some more games. And I think that should be okay, but you know, that would kind of hold people over for the price. You know what I'm saying? I think they should deliver on all of that front, and then I think we should be fine as we, you know, as we roll out and everything like that. But this is crazy right now. This is literally crazy. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, guys. It's YouTube. All right, so let me know what you guys think about this whole situation, because honestly, this is one of those things where I tell people all the time, be careful, man, because Sony, I know Sony knows what they're doing. Microsoft knows what they're doing. We assume, but to hold back price on price like this, man, it's crazy. All right, so let's move along here, guys, to something a bit much more interesting. And this has to do with Xbox Live, right? Being removed and everything. So we're at the 37-minute mark. Okay, we at the 37-minute mark. So let's hit this at 55. All right. So reference to Xbox Live removed from Microsoft's service agreement. Microsoft removes reference to Xbox Live Gold from its service agreement, furthering speculation that the service may be shuttered. So, and then we recently got an update here that's saying something totally different. I don't know what's going on with that. I think they're saying that they're going to continue with live. It's kind of like all over the place right now, but yeah, there were rumors going around saying Xbox Live Gold is going to go away, and you know, we're gonna get the opportunity to have free-to-play games or something like that. At least that's what we've been hearing, right? So rumors that Xbox might soon be doing away with Xbox Live have been circulating for a bit lately. Now, here's the thing. We know that they removed 12-month gold and everything like that, but there was some new details in Microsoft's service agreement that has added some different things here. Like, it's not there. Like, they remove Xbox Live Gold from their agreement. So I don't know what's going on with that. And this is coming from Wario64 out on Twitter. It says the Microsoft service agreement has removed references to Xbox Live Gold, replacing them with Xbox Online Service. So they're replacing Xbox Live Gold with Xbox Online Service. Actually makes a lot of sense if you do ask me. But at the same time, you kind of have to understand that they're gearing up to make Game Pass this huge thing, right? I think Game Pass for a lot of people is going to be huge and everything. And I literally cannot wait. Dragon Blaze Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Let's get hype. It's very, very exciting time now. And I think a lot of people are definitely, you know, excited. So Dragon Blaze Gaming, thank you so much, man. Make sure you hit that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on here. Really do appreciate you. So we're still gonna have to wait and see on what they're going to be doing with Xbox Live Gold, you know, moving forward and everything like that. I think they might just fuse it with which they were already doing with Game Pass Ultimate, right? You have gold and everything like that already. So we'll see what happens. All right. So let's move along here, guys. And I think where we're at backwards compatibility. So backwards compatibility time. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know more about backwards compatibility. And let's do that at 55. All right. So are you guys hyped for backwards compatibility? Let's get right into it right now. So backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 5, as we've learned from Hip Hop Gamer in January, that if you hear a lot of rumbling around, it's the wifey. She has a box, so don't worry about that. So yeah, we heard from Hip Hop Gamer regarding backwards compatibility. And what's so interesting about that is that he said that backwards compatibility is going to be in a different type of way with the PS5, right? Where the system actually mimics the different versions of the consoles. Like, so PS3 will mimic the PS3, mimic the PS2, mimic the PS1, and hence why you're able to play you know, all those legacy games in different modes, in a legacy mode or something like that. Well, we do have a rumor here. A new rumor claims that PS5 backwards compatibility will support all PS4 games. Wow. Let's go, man. If this is true, let's get a tactical nuke, man. Let's get a tactical nuke. Because if that is true, that's definitely going to be huge. Wow. Let's go, man. Let's make this a toss-up real quick. Let's make this a huge toss-up real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat that again. New rumor claims that the PS5 backwards compatibility will support all PS4 games. So I think before it was just set at not just select titles. Now it's saying that it's something totally different. Now it's saying all PS4 games. That is legendary, because I know a lot of people sitting there saying that they want to trade in their PS4s and getting rid of it and all of that. Well, if you trade in your PS4, you ain't gonna really miss out, because apparently all the PS4 games are going to be playable on PlayStation 5. That is insane. I think, how many games does PS4 have? I think, was it over 3,000 plus games or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think it's either 3,000 or 4,000 plus games. So all PS4 games, let's let your imagination run wild on how many freaking games you can pop into your PS4. That is legendary. That is 4,000, right? So there's over 4,000 games that you can actually use. Man, this is crazy, bro. That is freaking crazy. Marlon, I told you all 4,200 plus PS4 games would play. Thank you so much, Messina. Thank you so much. That, like I said, that goes back to everything that you were saying and everything like that from this new rumor that we've been hearing. Jeez. Oh my goodness. All right. So this clashes with Sony's wording on backwards compatibility. Now, here's something that's even more interesting, to say the least. A new rumor claims that all PS4 games will be supported on PS5 without needing to be tested. That's crazy. This is mind-blowing. I'm gonna repeat that for you guys once again. A new rumor claims that all PS4 games will be supported on PS5 without needing to be tested, despite Sony's previously stating that PS5 backwards compatibility will be slightly limited as it tests PS4 games for the platform. Now listen to this. As PSU spotted Lance McDonald, who you may know as Mad Lad, that dissects and mods from software games to hell and back, recently tweeted that the PS5 can run all PS4 games without pre-game whitelisting. That's interesting. Sony will continue to test titles, but the system will not prevent you from launching untested games. That's crazy. Wait, let me read that again. It says all PS4 games without pre-game whitelisting. Sony will continue to test titles, but the system will not prevent you from launching untested games. So that simply means that if there is any untested game that Sony haven't tested yet, the system will not restrict you from testing out those games. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely legendary, man. I'm pretty excited right now. I mean, I'm excited. I'm literally excited right now. Now, McDonald swiftly deleted his tweet. So there's got to be some type of truth. Let's go, champ. We out here. Gang, let's get popping, man. So McDonald swiftly deleted his tweet. And in a follow-up tweet, which has also been deleted, he explained that he removed it out of respect for the platform holder. So he's talking about PlayStation. So let's drop that nuke one more time. This is definitely legendary. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It definitely does help out. Let's go, man. Shout out to Messina. Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer. Yeah, man. Yeah, everything is coming into tuition now. Everything is seeming like it's adding up now. I'm telling you, man, this is if this is not hype, if this does not get you hype, I don't know what will. So yeah, the guy ended up removing his tweet and everything regarding all of this. So this is dope. The fact that the PS4 can play everything, which Messina talked about already. Shout out to Messina. She used to work for Activision and everything. So shout out to Messina on that. But man, untested games will be able to work on PS4 with no restrictions. So let's hope that all of this actually unfolds. Hopefully we find out more about this at the PS5 exclusive event, which should be Future of Gaming Part 2, right? That's when we should be hearing more exclusive news about PlayStation 5. But man, oh man, out of respect for Sony, he said that he had to pull the tweet and everything like that. Now, listen to this. And this gets even more interesting. Now, McDonald knows his way around a PlayStation, and he certainly knows his way around a Souls game. But here's the thing that's even more interesting. In directly conflicts with Sony messaging around PS5 backwards compatibility, all the way back to the system architect Mark Cerny, March seminar. This is crazy. Now, running PS4 and PS4 Pro titles at boost frequency has also added complexity If I'm saying that correctly, I'm getting tongue twisted there. Cerny said in March, the boost is truly massive this time around, and some game code can't handle it. Testing has to be done on a title by title basis. Results are excellent though. That's what Mark Cerny was saying. And he mentioned that it was like 100 games or whatever. So now it's more. Now it's all of the games. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, guys. I'm telling y'all, man, get hype. Over 4,000 freaking games. Wow, man. Wow. And not only that, we recently got a patent that was actually talking more about how backwards compatibility is going to work as far as the system mimicking each console, right? So PS1, PS2, and PS3 via the cloud. We still don't know if it's going to be this base or not. I know there was some stuff that was going around saying that, you know, the PS5 will be able to read 3, 2, and 1 because the laser is in there. I mean, we've been hearing mixed bag things about it, but it's just make sure you inspect it, honey. Make sure you inspect to make sure there's no scratches, all that stuff on there. So yeah, that hopefully you guys, this is really huge, man. This is really, really huge. Now, listen to this. I'm going to go ahead and dig a little bit much more deeper into this one. Let's play another tactical nuke for you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Definitely does, man. It looks brand new. It looks brand spanking new. Told you, it's Apple, coming from Apple. It's going to be brand new. All right. You guys need to get hyped, man. Get excited, get hyped. Man, we out here. See, they wrap it like a brand new thing. Make sure you look at the screen, look at the back, you know, make sure, you know, and turn on the light or something if you need to see, and inspect, make sure there's no crack on the screen or none of that. All right. So let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into the other section here, guys. So meanwhile, McDonald has suggested that all PS4 games will run on PS5 out of the box. Out of the box. Just so you know, once again, I'm gonna atomic bomb dropping now. Get freaking hype, boys. I'm telling y'all, get freaking. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna be launching the Get Hype Boys merch. It's gonna be crazy. No, it's an iMac. No scratch. It's brand new, right? Everything is good. You look at the back of it. Everything's good. Oh, I told you. If it's coming from Apple, it's gonna be legit. If it's coming from Apple, it's gonna be legit. So I'm gonna repeat that once again for you guys. Eastern Conference, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get it popping. Make sure you guys turn on that notification bell on all. So listen to me very carefully right now. I'm gonna read more into this. This is why you guys come here, man, because you come here for the hypeness. Now, meanwhile, McDonald has suggested that all PS4 games will run on PS5 out of the box, which doesn't really fit. So once again, it doesn't matter if Sony tested it or not, the PS5 will be able to read those games, right? Now, listen to this. It may be that the PS5 has the ability to run any PS4 game on paper, but if a PS4 game were to run poorly on PS5, for whatever reason, I would imagine Sony would require it to be updated first. All right, X/X, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell on all so you never miss out on what we got going on. We have a daily show airing at 2 p.m. EST every single day. We do have gameplay live streams, but once some stuff come out that we can stream, we'll stream it. Welcome aboard to the channel, all new subscribers. Hopefully everybody enjoying themselves. All right, so this is lit. Don't worry, don't worry. All right, so that's crazy. Loud iMac, loud, too loud iMac, too loud. So don't worry, guys. This is an iMac in the background. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Don't worry. So like I was saying before, all PS4 games will run out of the box and everything, right? Which doesn't really fit. It may be that the PS5 has the ability to run any PS4 game on paper, but if the PS4 game were to run poorly on the PS5 for whatever reason, I would imagine that Sony would require an update first, if only for quality control reasons. Otherwise, that game could damage the perception and the representation of Sony. So it will damage their reputation. It will damage the perception of the whole PS5 backwards compatibility. Again, this follows Nishi Ho's comment about the issue that needed adjustment. And even if you play untested PS4 games on PS5, that doesn't mean those games will not run at a playable standard. So this is dope, man. And I don't think that McDonald would just invent a claim like this, but neither do I think this is a final verdict on PS5 backwards compatibility. If nothing else, it does confirm that Sony still has some questions to answer regarding which PS4 games will be supported and when they will be playable. So we learned a few things about this rumor here, guys, that according to Mr. McDonald, yes, every PS4 game will be playable on the PlayStation 5. Now, what's not really clear, will all of them be optimized for PlayStation 5? That's the $1 million question here, because obviously Sony is still testing. I know Microsoft talked about backwards compatibility with the original Xbox and, you know, 360 and Xbox One and all of that. They're doing tests and all of this, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, Mark Cerny already said it, they were doing tests on everything. But if you just go across a PS4 game, you pop it in and it's not optimized, it's running like crap, just don't blame Sony for it. That's just the game that's just not optimized or updated to run on PlayStation 5. You know, that's pretty much what I'm gathering. But this is huge for PlayStation 4 fans, because here's the thing. And this will, after we get that whole dedicated PS5 event, this could actually drive people to buy PlayStation 5s even more. If people was on the fence, because, you know, you got some people like playing old games on their new console. And so if Sony actually comes out and say every single game is going to be playable, we're just going to update them over time, but if you pop it in, you're going to be good to go. A lot of people are just going to sell their PS4s altogether. Some people like keeping their stuff. Like me personally, I like keeping my stuff. I don't like selling my stuff and everything like that. But I'm just saying that could be another selling point for a lot of people, because, you know, a lot of people don't like jumping on new tech once it comes out. They're like waiting after a while. You know what I'm saying? So I understand they're like waiting like 2 or 3 years to get the mid-gen refresh, or they're like waiting 2 or 3 years to see if there's any games that actually piques their interest. So this actually makes a lot of sense on paper. So don't get mad at Sony if you pop in, let's say, Red Dead Redemption 2 and it's not optimized, or you pop in a first party or third party game and it's not optimized very well. Obviously, third party stuff is going to come down to the third party developers. First party stuff is obviously going to be up to Sony. I literally cannot wait to see Ghost of Tsushima running on PS5. Can't wait to see Spiderman, Days Gone, Horizon Zero Dawn, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Gran Turismo Sport, which we already heard that looks beautiful on PS5. So this is some great news on backwards compatibility. Also, to back up the claim that Hip Hop Gamer was actually mentioning before with the mimicking and how, you know, backwards compatibility actually works for those older legacy stuff, not just for PS4, because PS4 games is going to be like in a different mode by itself. Apparently 3, 2, and 1 is going to be in their whole legacy mode, where the system actually mimics those particular systems. So that is freaking crazy, to say the least. Thank you so much for that $10 Henry. He says, I will buy both consoles day one, but any new news on Microsoft DLS on Series X? I believe they are calling it Direct ML, and they have confirmed it. No, I haven't heard anything regarding that. The only thing I've heard is apparently Sony's secret sauce, which is the DLSS 2.0, and we already know how that technology actually works. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far, man. This is some incredible news and information here, even though it's a rumor, but they're saying that this guy is not a person to sit here and lie about things or what have you. So I'm pretty excited about this. I really am. And hopefully Sony can explain more at this PS5 Future of Gaming event 2.0, baby. All right. So let's dive a little bit much more deeper into the next topic here. So we're at the 58-minute mark. Hopefully everybody is doing okay today. Me, I'm doing great, man. We're just trying to get these topics roll out for you guys. Kento, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Welcome new subscribers. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Thank you so much. All right. So let's get right off into the next topic. We got to talk about Pikmin Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. Okay. And so Nintendo just stealth dropped today. Pikmin Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. And, this came out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure there was like rumors and everything like that pertaining to this. But yeah, Pikmin 3 Deluxe is going to offer new difficulty modes, new side story missions with Olimar and Louis, and includes all previous DLC. And the game will come out on October 30th. All right, so October 30th is when we're going to get this game, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be $60. Not a huge Pikmin fan, but hey, for people who actually want that game, hey, I know a lot of people are saying, where's the trilogy? Where's this? Where's that? It would have made sense, but that's people for you. They complain. The fact that it's going to come with all the DLC, Olimar and Louis, and it's going to come out in October. Hey, man, it is what it is. So get hyped for that. All right. Now, let's move along here, guys, to something a bit much more interesting. And I know a lot of you guys want to know more and more information about this. Hey, D1, thank you so much for subscribing. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. We do have Jacob. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to where you never miss out on what we got going on, man. Appreciate you. Is everything going well with the stream? Is everything going well with the stream? Just want to know, is everything going well with the stream? Is everything okay? Is everything okay with the stream? Everything's good? All right. Everything's straight. Okay. Just want to make sure. Everything is good. All right. So let's go on with the Socom. The Socom goodness. Let's go on with the Socom. And if you see other YouTubers with problems, it's YouTube. If you go to another YouTuber's stream and you see the same thing, it's YouTube. All right, it's YouTube. So don't worry about that. So we're going to talk about Socom now, because I think this is a topic that I said I was going to touch upon for you guys. And I think a lot of you guys are pretty excited about that. So let's go here. We're at the 1 hour mark and let's get it on here. Let's do that at about 30. Let's do that about like 30. All right. So this is very interesting, guys. So Socom PS5 reveal coming soon. Hence, state of play leaker. So a new Socom game is in development for PS5 and could be announced soon. Suggests a leaker who revealed information about a state of play. Now, this is interesting because I tweeted about this yesterday, and then Hip Hop Gamer tweeted about this yesterday. Now, Hip Hop Gamer has his sources and everything, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I heard about this happening as well. So, and then here we go with this rumor talking about this. It says that this is a new leak and thinking that a new Socom game could be announced for PS5 soon. This is an anonymous leaker. Hid that the game's name is in their message by capitalizing some words in the middle of a sentence. The leaker has capitalized the letter S, ensure the letter O in R, and the last three letters Gamescom, okay, to spell out Socom, obviously. So I don't know. We will see if Socom happens. I know a lot of people have been saying that Socom is just not a great game. It's just not a great shooter. We don't really care about that. You know, why would Sony bring that out? It didn't sell that well. So it's just kind of like, bro, listen to me right now. Listen to me very, very carefully. You know what I'm saying? Sony knows exactly what they're doing. If this is indeed true, we'll see. Only time will tell. Code, thank you so much for the $5. Says, did you hear about Platinum Games saying that they will? Yes, I talked about that yesterday in yesterday's show, that they want to revive Scalebound, right? Or something like that. Yes, they need to. You know what I'm saying? They definitely need to. Thank you so much for the $5. But Phil already said that he don't think that game is going to sell well. So there you go. He said that he don't think that game is going to sell very well, which is kind of crazy, because I think that Scalebound would have a lot of people buying Series X's and everything like that. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Nedson, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining us. Really do appreciate you. All right, so hopefully you guys are going to get excited, you know, about this next event that's coming up. We don't know. Like I said, please do not get excited about Socom happening. This is just a rumor. I don't want people to take this as facts or legitimacy or any type of way. This is just a rumor right now. But we will see if Socom does make a return. I do believe that it's going to be huge with the PS5's power, with the SSD, and with online and everything like that. Like, imagine playing Socom multiplayer. Like, I mean, imagine if this is a launch game or something. You know, we'll see what happens. All right, so let's move along here, guys, to the next topic at hand. And this is quite interesting, to say the least, because we're at the 1 hour and 4 minute mark. Like I said, guys, I don't know what to say about that YouTube cutting out crap. I really don't know what to tell you guys. That is just YouTube. Okay, so we're going to be talking about new premium version of Call of Duty coming by December 2020. Shout outs to Roberto Serrano for this one. Modern Warfare Warzone will receive improvements for next gen. Now, Activision expects to increase its revenue starting with the release of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 and Crash Bandicoot its time from September. So this is interesting. I mean, I've heard about this whole version of Warzone that's going to be beefed up and ready for next gen. But yeah, Activision is looking to roll in the dough with, you know, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 and Crash Bandicoot and everything like that. Try to increase their revenues and everything. So it says it's YouTube mobile that's giving me issues. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. So it seems as though it's YouTube mobile. Okay. And a lot of you guys are watching the stream on your phone. So that's where the problem is. YouTube just got to update their stuff. I mean, they really have to update their stuff. If you go to your PC, it says YouTube mobile works fine for me. See, some people saying it works fine. Some people saying it ain't working fine. Who knows, man? Who knows what's going on? The fact that you guys are here, that's all that matters. I don't even know what else to do, honestly. That's why you're seeing a fluctuation of people leaving and coming back because of that. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. All right. So let's dive into the next topic here, guys. This has to do with Take-Two retreats from $70 games. All right. So we're going to be talking about this. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be interested in this next topic here. And it's quite crazy because a lot of people don't want to pay $70. They don't want to pay $70 for a freaking game. So Take-Two retreats from $70 games being the norm for PS5 and Series X. Hallelujah. Can I get a freaking tactical nuke on the house? That's free, by the way.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Let's get a tactical nuke. Let's get a tactical nuke, man. We out here, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We out here, bro. Look, man. Look. Check this out. A lot of it says I'm fine with $70 games if they knock off microtransactions. That is true. That's what I was getting ready to say. That is true. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, knock off the microtransactions, because we know 2K, we know Activision, we know EA will crush you with microtransactions. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's free to play, but it's riddled with microtransactions. So yeah, they're trying to pull away from this whole $70 thing. My whole thing is this: as long as you're adding value then you should be fine. If you're going to charge me $70, give me more content, give me, you know, obviously that better frame rate, that better resolution, give me that next gen. Here's the thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I think is very, very important for a lot of people to listen to. You have a lot of these channels out there that are Xbox centric channels, and they don't necessarily talk about what, let me say it for you guys, features or how these games are going to look and play and how we're going to get a much more different experience. Instead, they're talking about specs, when it should be about, okay, games, the games that we're going to be playing. All we been hearing about some of these channels is, wait a minute, 12 T-flop, wait a minute, 56 CUs, wait a minute, oh, the RAM, and oh, this is, everybody wants to be tech savvy now all of a sudden. Like, come on, man, like seriously, like, oh, this is optimized, this is that. How are these games going to be different from what we're playing now? That's the whole point of next generation. It's about the features, it's about the graphics, it's about the better gameplay, okay, better storytelling. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to feel like they're purchasing something that they have already experienced before. That doesn't make any sense. And so it's fine because technology is increasing and everything is getting better as time progresses. So of course, a lot of people are going to be saying, dang, like, wait a minute here, I'm paying $70, but okay, it's just the freaking graphics. Okay, we understand that because that's the technology to make the graphics. But what about the frame rate? What about the resolution? What about the story and how the gameplay is going to turn out? Because you can have the prettiest graphics in the world, the story is garbage, the gameplay is freaking garbage. What are you going to be doing? Playing graphics? No. You want to make sure that if you spend $70 on a game, you're getting $70 worth of experience, which makes a lot of sense to me. I can't say the same for everybody else. And so a lot of these freaking companies, a lot of people are excited to spend $20, you know what I'm saying, on certain sports title. They're charging you $70 to play NBA 2K21. I don't know. Apparently they're going to have new modes. They're going to have this, they're going to have that. We will see. We will see. Like I always tell people, you need to speak up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like what you're seeing right now, you need to speak up and say something, because if you don't speak up, you're going to run into a lot of issues. And now I'm just going to keep it a buck with you guys. So for now, Take-Two says it will evaluate on a title by title basis. So now they're pulling back on their statement and they're saying that, wait a minute. Yeah, we're not gonna make $70 games a standard for 2K. Now they're saying it's gonna based off on a title by title basis. Now, I literally hope that this actually works out very well. You know what I'm saying, on how they see fit, because if not, then this is going to be a big freaking problem. So yeah, so appreciate that. All right, so let's move along to the next topic at hand here, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. I know YouTube is being in and out. There's nothing I can do about that. I know some of you guys are still bringing that up. I don't know what else to do. I don't know if other streamers are experiencing this right now. All right, so let's do this at 1 hour and 12, and let's do this at let's do that at 5. Okay. All right. So let's move along here, guys. We do have another topic that's very interesting. And so PS5 DualSense controller will have updatable software. That's huge. That is huge because Obi is having issues too. Yeah, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. The same OJ, Agent OJ, same problem for other streamers, bro. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that much. Let me see here real quick, because I didn't get notifications for some people. Let me see real quickly. Oh yeah, he's live. He's live right now. OJ is live right now. I don't know. Yeah, OJ is live right now, so I don't know if it's going to happen for him. But I'll keep tabs on this. Oh, nice. Sync everything up. Okay. All right. So let's move along here, guys. This definitely is going to be interesting. So while we're used to our consoles getting firmware updates from time to time, we haven't gotten any of our gaming controllers just yet, at least for the first party ones. That seemed to be changing with the PS5 DualSense controller. Now, in Sony's latest refresh of the official website, tucked away at the very bottom, is the sentence that confirms that the PS5 controller will have firmware upgrades too. So yeah, the controller seems like they're going to be rolling out, firmware updates for the DualSense and everything like that, which is very, very interesting. Let me show you guys real quickly. Oh, of course, never mind. Never mind. I don't know why this happens to me every single time. Every time I try to transition, it goes to a different page, which is very annoying. But you guys get the idea. Link will be down in the description down below. So this is definitely going to be dope, moving forward and everything. I know, Cap. I know it's kind of ridiculous, but everything is going weird and crazy right now for your boy today. But hey, what can I do? That's the suck part about streaming. Don't be a streamer, I tell you that right now. If you're a very impatient person, please don't be a streamer, because you're gonna run into a lot of issues, and if you don't have the time and patience for everything, it's gonna create a lot of issues. All right, so let's move along here, guys, to the next topic at hand here, and this is something that I think a lot of people would want to know about. I think this has to do. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. This has to do with some sales numbers that I'm gonna be talking about with you guys. Has to do with sales, okay, and some figures and stuff like that I think would kind of give you guys a little bit of type of insight on everything. Let me see if I can get back into it. I saw it earlier. It was something to do with their earnings. Let's see here. Don't know if I can find it for you guys. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. Nope. I don't know where it's at, but it was some sort of like earnings for Take-Two, on how much units for Grand Theft Auto and all of that stuff. I can't find it right now. Maybe I close it out by accident, but we'll see what happens on that front. But I think it's definitely very interesting. I know Grand Theft Auto is still selling like crazy right now, like literally crazy. I think it's 135 million for Grand Theft Auto 5, if I remember off the top of my head. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it for you guys very, very quickly here, because Take-Two, let me see. It might be this one right here. Let me see, guys. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Your boy does a lot of hard work, so I want to make sure that you guys are completely up to date with everything. That's what I aim to do on the show every single day. Okay, so that's that one there. Let me see if I can find it. It is something to do with the numbers. That's Blizzard. That's Xbox Live. That's some marketing stuff there. Yeah, I can't find it right now, so we're gonna scratch that one out, and then we're gonna move on to Spider-Man and the Crystal Dynamics situation here, which I think is very, very interesting for a lot of people to really pay attention to. A lot of technical difficulties today, but it's okay. It's okay. We always go through technical difficulties all the time. No problems there. All right, so let's go here. We're gonna aim for 1 hour and 17. Let's do 1 hour 17. Let's do 40. Okay. All right, guys, let's move along here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying everything so far. I know YouTube is messing up. I know. Trust me, I know. All right. So Crystal Dynamics, right? So Crystal Dynamics head Scot Amos has commented on the controversy surrounding Spider-Man being exclusive to PlayStation versions of Marvel's Avengers. Amos also says that Spider-Man exclusivity has no effect on cross-play, cross-progression plans. So this is interesting. So the beauty of Spider-Man and what Spider-Man represents as a character in this world is, again, it comes back to the relationship with PlayStation and Marvel. And it's a shame that they have to sit here and go over stuff like this, like over and over again, right? So we're going to continue here, guys, because it's like, if you call yourself a gamer, keeps blacking out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say. Huh? Yeah, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. I really don't know what to say, but I'm gonna just keep going. Whatever. So yeah, like I said before, you know, no, if you call yourself a gamer, then it shouldn't matter what platform this is going to be exclusive to. As long as you play it, as long as you enjoy it, as long as you have a great time, that's all that freaking matters, bro. Like literally, that's all that freaking matters at the end of the day. It says we happen to be ones who can execute and deliver when it comes down to choices of where and what Spider-Man can be. That's a relationship question that you know PlayStation absolutely has the rights to. That, as you guys know, with Sony's movie rights ownership, there are, and Marvel with Sony saying, hey, this is something we can do. This is something we can do on this platform. And as creators, we have this opportunity that we can make something unique and fun and awesome. So there you guys go on that whole front, man. There you guys go on that. I mean, they shouldn't have to come out and explain that. I mean, people should already know that, you know, Sony have some movie rights. They have game rights to, you know, Spider-Man and everything like that. So what if it's exclusive? If you want to buy the game, buy the game. If you don't want to buy the game because Spider-Man is on PlayStation, oh well, then you're just being a fanboy. But I'm just saying, like, it's just ridiculous, guys. It really is just ridiculous. Now, let's move on to the next topic here, because this gets very, very interesting. A black DualSense controller images leak online. So there were some black images of a controller, guys, that we're going to be going over here. Let me make the timestamp for this one. Good Lord. At the 55. Let's do 55 on that. All right. So I think a lot of people want a black console, and so a black PS5 controller images leaked online. It looks ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what in the world is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't even make freaking sense right now. So images of a yet announced black DualSense controller has surfaced online, although it's clearly not looking as polished as the standard white counterpart. Still, let's hope it means that Sony is working on a black variant of the console as well. So hopefully, you know, that's the case. We get a black and we get a white system at the end of everything here, and we'll see what happens on that front. All right, so let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section down below. Also, on some miscellaneous stuff, we want to talk about a PS5 release date, like or like a reserve stand for PS5, and I think it's in Spanish. So a lot of people are assuming that the PS5 is going to get released in October. I think it's going to be November. I think it's going to be November is when we're going to be getting the PS5, not in October but there's actual like reserve sign somewhere for the PS5. So, you know, we'll see. Thank you so much for subscribing. Versace, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on here. Really do appreciate the love and the support here. They're saying anywhere between the 10th or the 15th of October for the PS5. I don't think it's going to come out that early. I just don't think so. All right, just to move along here, let's get moving here, guys. Sony is rumored to have a lot more PlayStation exclusive deals over the course of the next year. So this is dope, right? This is dope. Oh man, I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait, man. It says, kind of funny, Imran Khan took to the popular Reset Era gaming forum in regards to the topic on the above mentioned Spider-Man deal. Spoiler, it was not a happy topic in his post. He said that people really should be ready and conserve their energy at being mad, because if you are upset now, over the course of the next year, you're going to be seeing a lot similar deals from Sony. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is people, I don't understand. Why is people getting mad over exclusive deals? I just don't freaking get it. Like, why is people getting mad because Spider-Man is exclusive to Marvel Avengers on PlayStation? Like, come on, man. They have the rights to certain things. Grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally just grow up, man. Like, I don't understand why people are sitting here getting upset about things. It's just freaking ridiculous. So yeah, guys, we will see what happens on that front here. And apparently a new Sony event should come in August 20th, or it's on August 20th or in August 20th or something like that. We will see. We will see if it's the 20th. We'll see what goes on there. If it's the week of the 20th, and then we can have something very, very good there to say. So we'll see on that front. All right. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. This is coming from Roberto Serrano. He said a new PS5 Sony event should come in August 20th. Okay, the Xboxing Day around the same week, then Xbox event in August 27th or 28th during Gamescom. So that's definitely a lot of different things there that is actually brewing up. Oh, thank you so much, Roberto, for all of this here. It says Sledgehammer Games is involved to develop a new project, next gen oriented, and to support Treyarch Call of Duty 2020. Wow, that's interesting. I'm gonna tell him thanks for that info. Thank you for that info. Thanks so much for hitting us upside the head with that news, man. It's crazy. It is crazy, guys. So hopefully you guys dig the show. I know a lot of you guys are having issues with the show. Stuff is just, I don't know, man, crazy and all of that and everything. Eric, you don't want to see that controller. And by the way, my thing on my stream is not working right now. So unfortunately, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. A lot of people kind of left the stream because the stream is acting up. Like I said, it's not my doing at all. You know, it's YouTube. It's YouTube just freaking acting up. And like I always tell people, anybody can Photoshop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up, man. Wait, hold up.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. Hold up. Man. Look, check this out. If this is true, this is gonna be like on a whole nother level. If this is true, a whole nother level. So apparently it seems as though that the DualSense, now we're in the miscellaneous side of things. The DualSense, the casing of the DualSense can come off. So you're telling me that they're gonna make accessories for the DualSense? That is crazy. So that means, like, just like with the PS5, you can pop off the shell and put on another shell on there, or another plate. It seems as though you can pop off the DualSense, like the cover, like the white cover of the DualSense, and tack on something else. My God, that's crazy. That, man, I hope this is true. I really hope that is, man, that would be really nice if you can customize the DualSense controller, like literally. Also, in more miscellaneous stuff, guys, a new Titanfall game could happen down the road, says EA. All right, so a new Titanfall game. I don't really know. I think the last Titanfall game didn't really do so well. So, yeah, we'll see on that front. We'll definitely see on that front. So hopefully you guys are enjoying everything. I know. Like I said, I know YouTube is actually messing up. So we're going to go ahead and end it right here, guys. Thank you guys so much. It don't make sense to keep going and the stream just keep messing up for you guys. So we're going to end this one a little bit shorter than usual because... yeah, I'm just tired of people just going in and out, complaining and stuff like that. So thank you all so much for the support. Have a great one, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully things will be better tomorrow. All right. Love you guys, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. Take it light. We're out of here, man.